the Shady Alley in Dublin, Kansas, it's the Lin Show! Tonight from Berkeley College, Emma Macy! And no one else, cause we're poor. I'm Omar Reyes, and now your host, Boast and Boast, Kaylin Shaw.
Thank you all. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves tonight. I know I have. We've got a very special show for you tonight. Tonight's show is all about Emma.
Now, Kaylin, which Emma are we talking about? There's thousands of Emmas. Emma Roberts, Emma Stone, Emma Watson, who I'm madly in love with. Come on, Kaylin, which Emma?
I'm glad you asked, Omar. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the one, the only, Emma Macy. And for those of you who don't know who she is, you're going to find out everything you're missing out on.
Oh, you mean that Emma Macy, the one that gives collages of herself as gifts for Christmas.
That's some good, clean Christmas fun right there, Omar. Who wouldn't want to see a collage of their best friend every day on the work desk? We've got a great show for you tonight. We're going to have some people on here who know Emma really well and would love to tell you some stories. In fact, here are a few.
So, there was this one night, we were at my place, and Emma was telling us this story about how when she was in high school, right before she took her ACT.
We're supposed to show that. No, that didn't happen. Who did that? Did you do that?
I didn't do that.
Fire someone.
Jim, you're fired.
Anyways, here's the clips that are supposed to be shown.
I have two things that I want to say about Emma. First, I know there are some people that think she's gullible. I have not found that to be true at all. And when she hears this, she'll probably believe that for a little while. The second thing I want to say about Emma makes me smile. She always brightens my day.
Bless Emma's heart. She takes everything so literal. I remember the time when Gracia Burnham was going to speak in chapel, and Gracia and her husband were captured in the Philippines, I think. They were on vacation, and they were captured by the Philippine guerrillas. And so I was telling her she needed to go to chapel. Chelsea was over there, and I was telling her, you want to go to chapel? And she said, why? And I said, well, Gracia Burnham's going to speak. And she said, who's Gracia Burnham? And I said, well, her and her husband were captured by guerrillas in the Philippines. And it went something like this. Emma says, who would give guerrillas guns? And Chelsea and I started dying laughing. And Emma said, every time I tell this story, I have to say she hadn't had her coffee yet this morning. So bless Emma's heart. I love her. I'll never forget that story when she thought gorillas had guns.
That was a real hoot.
Yeah, she's a real kick in the glass.
Well, we've got to take a break. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Are you feeling depressed? Is food losing all of its taste? Are your friends all dull and boring and not entertaining? Need something that will spice up your friendships? Then what you need is wise words from Emma. This inspirational book has thousands of quotes that Emma Macy herself says on a daily basis, like, I just love the smell of hotel beds. And I just really need to go to the bathroom and pop a zit right now. There are so many quotes you won't know what to do with all of them. Like the ever so famous, I wish weddings were like funerals. And classic quotes like, sometimes you make it hard not to bite you. This life-changing book can change everything about your life. What can be better than that? These quotes will have you and your friends on the ground laughing until you can't breathe anymore. This priceless book can be yours today for only $19.95. If you call before this commercial is over, you can get your very own collage of Emma absolutely free with purchase. You and your friends will never be bored ever again. The creators of Wise Words with Emma are not responsible for aneurysms, nausea, drooling, headaches, immediate heart attack, diarrhea, dry mouth, constipation, strokes, backache, uncontrollable laughter, punching your friends in the face, dizziness, random insanity, not being able to control your actions, and expelling gas while laughing. Buy yours now by calling 1-888-457-3695.
Welcome back. Omar, tell me a little bit more about this book.
You see this book here? It's actually on Oprah's top selling list. It's been there for about 3 weeks now.
I heard even Donald Trump even has this book in his house.
Oh yeah, I read this book every morning when I wake up.
I've got 3 copies in my house. My bathroom, my money room, my vault. Anyways, it's another one of her great hits. Awkward Moments didn't get this high, but this one is by far her most excellent piece. I think she's put a lot of effort into it.
I love it.
But on a more serious note, we have some more of Emma's friends and more of her family. People who love her that are willing to tell you more. And here we go.
So one of my favorite things about Emma is that she's always there for you. She's always kind and caring and considerate. If you need someone to talk to or someone just to laugh with, Emma's always there for me.
One of the things I love about Emma is that not only is she a great spiritual example to me, but also she's someone who I can be myself around and be goofy and have fun with. And I always know that she's there to listen to me and help me with any problems that I have.
Emma and I have been friends for about 4 years, and she is a very nice lady and girl. And we've had a lot of memories and a lot of inside jokes together. We relived an hour together, which was a lot of fun, and I think you should vote for her for Queen.
When I first came to Berkeley, Emma kind of befriended me and took me under her wing, and since then we've become really close, and she's become kind of my mentor and somebody I really look up to, and that's just because of her caring nature and how she always puts others before herself and is always a listening ear and a helping hand, and I really look up to her because that's something I want to be for other people and to grow to be in myself, and so that's why I think Emma should be homecoming queen. Love you, Emma.
For those of you who didn't know Emma, we hope that this has helped educate you a little bit more. Don't be afraid of her after all we've told you, but we hope that you've come to respect and are looking forward to seeing her next time you run into her outside of class. Emma's a great, loving person. She'd do anything for anyone, and everyone who comes into contact with her loves her. Just can't say enough about what a great person she is and how much God's blessed her, and her future is very bright. We'd like to thank you for coming here, for listening to these stories that everyone's told. Vote for Emma Macy. You can't make a bad choice in doing that. We hope you get home safe. May God bless you.